Well, what we got here today is another little cool grill, or not grill, stove. And we got some screens, some fireproof cotton, as it's referred to as. Stove. Tins. And some more of that thing. Yeah. Now you get 110. Second 10. And this little guy here. Now, what we'll do, get all three, get these all squared away here. There we go. And we're going to look for little screens. There it is. First thing you want to do is stick it right over the top of this. Take your lid, put on it, push down. This will cause the stuff to bend in the right spots. Then you can fix it like that. Pull it off. Put your fireproof. Actually, already goofed. Take your fireproof cotton and put it right in the middle. Like that. Start feeding the whole thing right in there. There we go. Just like that. Get the medium one. Get the medium one. And basically do the same thing. Put the lid right over the top of it and squash it down. There's a problem I didn't count for. It's a bit of a good goof up. Anyways, we'll still get our cotton. Just flex the edges down and ouch. Oh, I won't say that for the little guy. There's got to be another medium-sized one in here. It's a little one, and it's going to be these guys here. And nothing, just cut to a science. Take that center as good as you can. There we go. And we'll put the cotton in there. Start flexing it. Just gotta work it little by little on the sides. Otherwise you'll find those little wires and they're gonna poke you and they don't feel good. That is, that way it won't fall out. Alright. That's 2 of them. Now the big boy. Once again, just like the others, center it. Once you get one side of it done, just take your fingers and push it down all the way around. You get that basic round shape of it. Because this one's deeper, there's 3 of these. Once you get it in there, just kind of push it around like this to work it in. There we go. And we'll put those up. What they give you here, now I realize what they are, and those caps were. These where you put your denatured alcohol into. I probably won't use those. I got this. Trangia. Pull this film off. Trust me, you don't want that on there. But you'll find out the hard way if you try to ever use this stuff with it on there. Unless you just love the smell of burnt plastic, then, no, enjoy. And these are just like the little stoves you get at Walmart or the Army surplus store. Which is exactly what they're for, is just to put you would actually put an Esbit tablet right in there. These are designed to sit in there like that. We'll take the medium one. Set it in there. Let's get something I can use to protect it from the heat. Paper is probably not the best idea, but I don't see us having a problem. Should fit right on top of it, yeah. So we can leave it wide open. Let's get some alcohol in it. Oop. Almost too much. In fact, just to make sure that we're safe, we're gonna You're going to the woods. Aluminum foil for these are awesome. Like anything with denatured alcohol, be careful when you light it. just wanted to move this because I really don't want my phone to be cooked. Oh, there it is. So you can see what I'm doing here. That's the reason why I put the, foil down, because, well, I got this down here just to save it from the heat so it doesn't hurt the top. But I got this foil because that way if any of that happens to leak, it'll protect it. Really wasn't trying to do is unbox them as much as, you know, show you what you get with this little kit. It came with, like I said, it came with a little folding stove, and it came with the 310s and all the parts. Even the little bags if you want to take and use them, but I would suggest using a bottle like my Trangia. It's a lot safer. You can hold more fuel. And you don't have to worry about any kind of a problem with it. And this here is just a little pot that I've got. And I even put in some eggs to boil. Kind of do a little bit of a boil test. So it's kind of a one of those videos that's going to be a kind of a long one, but kind of an unboxing, setup, and test all in one. And we're running about 12.5 minutes right now. But if you look, you can see it, the alcohol kind of boiling on the top of this. This medium size ought to be interesting to see if it how well it works. So I took the big one, and it actually fits if you got one of those what do you call it, oh, the BCB Crusader stove. That'll fit right in the middle of that little round piece. And then you wouldn't even really need this little stove, but it's always good to have a backup. Cool thing is that flame's really covering. Ooh, that's already getting pretty warm. Have to give me a rag. Yeah, if you were be a perfect little set here, go backpacking, you could take those little tins, and I wouldn't really put leave the fluid in it, but it would be great. Like I said, if you taken for a little backup stove. And the BCB, they got one similar to this, but just got a place to put dragon fuel in the middle of it. Doesn't have that wide of an opening area. It opens up that way, just the area that you put the tablet and stuff, or this little stove. These little stoves wouldn't fit in it. Hmm. But yeah, that little the felt like stuff that's in this, I noticed doesn't really burn up, which is pretty awesome. It just basically keeps the fluid from sloshing around, which is kind of cool. I've actually thought of getting this stuff and like stuffing it into the middle of a Trangia, but the problem is with that is, yeah, you'll keep it from sloshing, but you can't store as much fluid in it. Okay, we'll do a little boil test and I'll eat the results. Another good thing about this is you see it's a blue flame, so if you're into stealth camping, this stove is going to be pretty awesome because you're not going to have a big flickering flame. It ain't going to blacken your pot, so you don't have that black sooty look underneath that you got to scrub. It's super hot. You don't have that it's silent, so you don't have that rocket sound like the little gas stoves do, so you don't have that loud sound. So if you're out stealth camping, nobody hears it. Only they'll really detect this is like at night. They might see a blue flame or smell what you're cooking. Let's see if we got any bubbles or anything. Oh yeah, we're getting some bubbles. Definitely get some steam. In fact, if you look around the top, you can see some steam coming out of the top there. That's a good sign. Try to. So we're almost at coming up on 19 minutes. I don't know how long this will keep going, but it'll be enough to cook my eggs. I think we just got to roll and boil. Oh yeah. Awesome. Let's leave that lid on there. So it looks like I got to roll and boil. And it looks like she's going to keep on going. But kind of get the gist of this. And by the way, in case you're curious, the little one is shorter than this is a large one. It's a lot shorter. This one can actually fit inside the stove when it's closed up. So the big one is going to go in my BCB Crusader. But I figured the medium one, I never really probably get a chance to really play with it much, so I figured I'm going to use it in this little stove for a boil test. And she's doing it. Well, I hope you enjoy this.